go ahead and call the meeting to order. Being that we do have virtual, I'm just going to do a roll call of everyone that's present. Gene, Mr. McCotter,
Present.
Miss Helen,
Yes.
Eric, Jamie,
Here.
and Kathy.
Here.
All right. I'm not sure I saw another come up. Maybe Gene, are you with us? All right. We'll move on. I need a motion to accept the agenda as presented.
Motion.
Second.
All right. Jamie with the motion, Kathy with the second. So we need a roll call vote. Mr. McCotter,
Yes.
Miss Helen,
Yes.
Eric,
Yes.
Jamie,
Yes.
and Kathy.
Yes.
All right. So moving on to our governance to approve the memorandum of understanding. So I sent an email out this morning. The county commissioners did approve the MOU last night. They made two small changes, which were really just kind of changing a little bit of wording. One of them was with the paragraph that had the 400,000 that they would use from sales tax. They changed the word from shall to may. The purpose in doing that was shall means that they shall use 400,000. May means that they may use up to 400,000. Reason being, if the loan repayment was say 350,000, then they wouldn't have to use the full 400,000. And the other paragraph where they made a change was dealing with insurance on the new school. And Steve, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the insurance for our buildings comes from our local and current expense funding, so that money does flow through the county, and naturally we have to have insurance on the building.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, Brandon, any comments on those two changes?
No, sir. I find them innocuous, and I think the board, my recommendation would be to approve the MOU as presented.
All right, with that being said, I'll ask for a motion to approve the MOU as presented.
So moved.
Second.
All right, have a motion and a second. Motion, Mr. McCotter, second, Ms. Dunbar. Going down the road, Gene, are you with us yet? All right, moving on, Mr. McCotter.
Yes.
Miss Helen,
Yes.
Eric,
Yes.
Jamie,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
and yes for myself. So the motion carries. We now have an MOU in place, which is good news, and we can pay some of the outstanding bills that we have. The commissioners also did approve last night the process of how they will be paying the bills, and Chairman Riggs will be signing. So unless anybody else has anything else discussion related to this, I'll entertain that at this time. If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Just as a point of information, Mr. Curtis was sharing with me, and you were just talking about it. They're going to bring that distribution request. Tim Buck is bringing it today to the oversight committee for you to sign, Mr. Prescott, as well as Ed Riggs to sign, so that can get sent in and officially request the funds to pay those bills, as you were stating. I don't know that needs any kind of board approval for that process to go through, but I wanted to make you aware that that's what's happening. Is that about right, Mr. Curtis? That's correct. Yeah, I talked to Tim earlier this morning, and he did say he'll be bringing that form with him for both Ed to sign and Mr. Prescott. And at that point, we'll have the green light. I don't know if Tim's going to send that into DPI or if he'll give it to me. We just want to make sure it gets in today.
Okay. Yeah, well, if we have to do it, we'll let them know we'll do it, but we'll make sure that goes today. So I did just get a text from Mr. Dudley. He was having trouble signing in, but for our minutes, his vote was a yes. I know I had a motion to adjourn in a second, but I'm gonna ask for it again because I think, Jamie, did you have the motion? Okay,
Yes.
and I think Mr. McCotter had the second. So with
Yes.
that, again, thank you everyone for taking a little bit of time out of your lunch schedule today. I fully appreciate that. We do have an oversight committee meeting this afternoon, and thanks for moving forward. With that, I'll do a roll call vote. Mr. McCotter,
Yes.
Helen,
Yes.
Eric,
Yes.
Jamie,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
and yes for myself. This meeting is adjourned. And again, thank y'all, and I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and enjoy your time with your family and good Thanksgiving